Yo, what it do? This is the cast with Warren Star, and I am your boy Warren Star. Look, today we're gonna do something different. We're just gonna sit down and have a little discussion about how hard is it in today's society with this episode. Now, most of us been going through a lot of hardships lately. I don't know about y'all, but I'll be honest, it's been a little hardships I've been going through, ups and downs when it comes to dealing with the economy, right? Now, lately I have noticed that it is hard since the DEI bill, which is the bill where when people, in kind of words, let's just say it like this, the DEI bill is that bill where people are no longer being categorized in a fair judgment when it comes to jobs, when it comes to things of employment, which is creating our culture, the African American community and the Latino community, to start taking the hit and suffering off of what is going on in our government system or in our politics in today's society. Now, I noticed that even though we got some good things that came in, like for some of the men, y'all tell me what y'all think about this. Now, men, with this new thing that Trump has done when it came to child support, women can only use child support now for the kids' items. Now, they have started banning certain things that EBT and SNAP cannot use anymore. When it comes to snacks, as far as certain brands, they are being banned because it's not part of the educational health system that covers over, child support or this, that, the other. But, however, now on the job aspect, yes, we have a lot of jobs when it comes to the United States of America. However, with this DEI bill been in effect ever since Trump's early inauguration, it has created a lot of people in the Latino community and a lot of people in the African American community to hit a decline when it comes to finding jobs. The unemployment bracket has gone up higher. Now, let's look what it done. America, really, I feel like America is starting to fall off. You have taken the Latinos out. Latinos are the Latino Americans, and the Latino culture or the Spanish culture was the ones that helped build not only with the African Americans, they helped came in and revised America to be what it is today. Now, let's go back about 15 to 20 years ago when the minimum wage was $5.15 an hour. Many people was not taking them jobs, but our Latino community came in and our Mexican community came in from over the border, took them jobs, and created a new infrastructure when it comes to what we have going on today. Now, African American community, we already been in slavery for 400 years. We wasn't doing nothing minimum at $5.15 at that time. But then the Latino community came in, took the rescue. But let's do the math. Everybody wanted back then, why did the Mexicans come in and take them jobs for $5.15? Look at it in the different currency rates, right? In America, $5.15 at that time was $50.15 in pesos. So that's why they came over. Imagine getting paid $50 an hour. So back then to now, since Trump has reorchestrated with the ICE programs to take the Latino community out, some of them was being unlawfully removed out of the country. Some of them had citizenships. Some of them had immigration. I mean, everything was legit, but they were taking them out. I feel like that was a racial discriminational slur. In my saying, in my own opinion, I feel like that was one way to knock the Latino community out of being let's say the population increasing. Now with the African American community, they made it hard for jobs too. Now it's hard for people to even get a job at a regular DoorDash because of artificial intelligence systems kicking people applications out. We can talk about Uber. We can talk about a lot of other places that these 1099 companies, where 1099 means you are an independent contractor, they won't even let you do that. Let's talk about another one. Let's talk about Amazon. Let's talk about Flex. Let's talk about all of these people that sit up there saying they're hiring for any type of community with a Fair Chance Act, but since the DEI bill, they're being kicked out, and this is why the decline is coming in when it comes to jobs of actually people hiring. Yes, they hiring, but it's a small percentage of corporations are hiring the minorities. Forgive me. Now, not only that, let's talk about something else. When it comes to relationships, how hard is it really to compromise in a relationship? Now, statistics shows that men take accountability more than women when it comes to relationships. If a man mess up, a man will hold himself accountable. 9 times out of 10, let's change the aspect. Women, ladies, don't get mad at me. You can comment below. Tell me what you think about this. Do y'all women actually take accountability in today's society, admitting that you are wrong about something, admitting that you have made a mistake? Or would you do the guilt trip, or would you cry, fuss, fight, and argue to not see the viewpoint of what you really need to see when it comes to your significant other? I'll wait for that one. Y'all leave y'all comment below. Now, vice versa. Men, if you're doing the same thing like some of these women are doing, you may need to slow your roll. I feel like when it comes to relationships, it's all based on honesty. It's all based on trust. It's all based on being committed to a single person in a monogamous, or if you choose to be in a polygamous, it's an agreed contract between the parties, the romantic business partners, to create their foundation into a corporation. Now, some people, forgive me, some people want these relationships to be a franchise instead of a corporation. Some of these people want to be a small time business instead of being the brand that you can be, which is bigger than what it is. I feel like men, you should start taking more consideration of the people that you dating, and women, I feel like you should start taking in consideration of the people you open your legs up to, okay? Yeah, I said it. I'm being honest, because in today's society, it's so easy for a woman to replace a man, because 99% of women who say they single is really not single. The reason why I say that is because they choose to be single. Because if they go in their DM, they direct messages, and they go look in their inbox, it's plenty old scallywags that's probably the right material for them, that is not turn around being all in the, hold on, say it correctly, being all in the DM. There's a lot of people that they turn around and don't want because they don't match their lustful eye. Let's be honest. And this is go with men. Men, if you got women coming in like that too, the reason why you single is because you choose to be a hoe. Let's just be 1,000 with it. You choose not to settle down, but you choose to play with these women. Women, you choose not to settle down, but you play with the heartstrings of the good people out here. Now, y'all tell me something else. Is it really at the point in today's society where even women that's in the community that date other women, is it true that y'all starting to turn yourself away from the women because they ask for too much as well and y'all a woman yourself? I'm just asking. I just feel like right now, even with DEI going on, with Trump switching things around, the stock market's crashing, slowly rising but steady crashing, America is really falling off the radar. Tell me your thoughts about it. I feel like it is really falling off the radar. I feel like if the Latino community, the Asian community, the African community, and the Caucasian community all get together and all rise as one unit, unified in harmony and balance into the day economy, the world will change remarkably for America. Right now, if you're outside of the country and you're watching this, we are going through the same problems that you are going through. Yes, we are. I'm not gonna lie to you. Half of us don't even want the person that's in place to be even in place. Some of this stuff we think is rigged. Some of this stuff we feel like it wasn't but now a fair voting right. But now, since the people who have voted have finally seen, it's not about, in America right now, it is not about it's not about wars right now when it comes to culture. Yes, they dividing us, but it's all about who's the richest and who's the poorest. Who friends and who generations they can put in place to take over these corporations while you still being in the low bottom of the class, the slaves, the peasants, the workers. They still trying to make y'all work and keep y'all generation at the working level. It's time to make a change. It's time for you, this time in our economy, what's going on, not dealing only with relationships and dealing with what's going on in America today, it's time for you to become an entrepreneur. If you're not a real hustler, and I ain't talking about just going out there selling products that sell itself. We talking about real hustlers, the real hustle where you can take any product. You can take a water bottle and sell that water bottle. You could take some disinfectant spray and sell that disinfectant spray. It's time for you to start finding your goals, finding your things that you are good at, start putting a career in it and move forward. Now, not only that, before we get up out of here, I want y'all to think of one thing. When is the last time how you push yourself towards your limits to be better? When is the last time how you just took a time out to reevaluate the people in your life to see if they're worthy to be in it, or is it time to cut them loose? When is the last time how you really looked at your life and like, man, my life is really not hard as it seems. I may have some hard and difficult moments, but I never had a difficult day. I never had a difficult week. When are you start going to realize that some of the people around you are really your downfall because they want you to fall off. They want you to stay down. They want you to stay out. The reason why they want you to do this is all because they want to benefit off themselves without putting in the work. When are you going to realize that it takes you to change your life? When you going to realize that everything that you're doing in your life right now is all based on the actions that you take? Nobody can push you no farther than you push yourself. People can try to slow you down. People can try to take you off your course. Economy may be hard right now. You may not even know what to do in this world today. But I will tell you that it's always something beautiful down at the end of the road. You just got to keep pushing. You can't give up. When people don't want to sit up there and support you, you got to keep moving. If you're an artist right now, people not supporting you, that's fine. You keep pushing them singles out to make yourself be heard. If you turn around doing something that people turn around and look down on you about, or turn around and feel like you not getting the recognition, make them see your work. Make them see your value. Make them see your ethic. Make them see who you really truly is. Because in today's society, yeah, times is hard. Times is rough. What we are going through in America is very difficult, but we all persevering through it day by day. So what I'm finna tell you to close this out, keep being the best you that you can be, because only you can do that. Don't let nobody bring you down. You stick to the goals that you write down. You keep a positive mindset and you take action and keep pushing and being the best you can be. Because right now, nobody can bring you down but yourself. Your mama can't bring you down. Your brother can't bring you down. Your sister can't bring you down. Your kids can't bring you down. Only person to bring you down is the mental thoughts and the aspects that's going on in your mind and going on in life, because how they got it set up right now for us in the government wise. You're just another statistic, but you know what? You be better than that statistic. You get out. If they shut you down on one opportunity, you bust down that door and find another opportunity and show them who you are. So with that basically being said, this is the episode with Warren Star, and I just want to say peace, love, and light, love, and peace. Ashe, amen, baby. Yeah.